As of January 8, 2026, the Cascade Range is in the middle of one of the most intense winter events of the season. Stevens Pass, a critical mountain corridor and a major ski destination, has been buried under feet of snow as powerful Pacific storm systems collide with cold Arctic air. The result is a dramatic winter landscape and rapidly changing conditions at the summit. Heavy snowfall continues at Stevens Pass. Data from regional avalanche monitoring shows that more than 13 inches of fresh snow has fallen in just the last 48 hours. Forecasters expect another 10 to 15 inches by the end of the weekend, adding to an already deep snowpack. Snow conditions vary by elevation. At lower levels, the snow is dense and wet, typical Cascade snow, while higher ridges are seeing lighter, drier powder as temperatures remain steady between 20 and 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Travel through the area remains challenging. The Washington State Department of Transportation has issued multiple advisories for U.S. Highway 2. During intense snow squalls, visibility has dropped to less than a quarter mile at times. Drivers are urged to use extreme caution. Chain requirements or all-wheel and four-wheel drive restrictions with proper snow tires are frequently in effect between Skykomish and Merritt. Crews continue controlled avalanche mitigation work, which can result in temporary road closures lasting anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Highway teams are working around the clock using plows and rotary snowblowers to keep the pass open. Drivers are reminded to never pass snowplows on the right and to allow cruise space to operate safely. For winter sports enthusiasts, however, conditions are close to ideal. Stevens Pass Mountain Resort has opened nearly all of its terrain, including the popular backside areas. Snow depth at the base now exceeds 75 inches, providing solid coverage expected to last through the rest of the month. High-speed lifts are operating at full capacity, though occasional wind holds are possible on upper mountain chairs as gusts reach up to 40 miles per hour. While the snow is a dream for skiers and riders, officials continue to stress caution for anyone traveling through the pass. In the Cascades, winter beauty and winter danger often arrive together, and this storm is a clear reminder of both. The resort has continued its night skiing operations, creating a surreal scene as heavy snowfall glows under the mountain's stadium lighting. But beneath that beauty, conditions are becoming increasingly dangerous. Rapid snowfall on top of an older, icy layer has created an unstable snowpack. The Northwest Avalanche Center has rated avalanche danger at level 4, considered high, for areas near and above the treeline. Backcountry travelers are strongly advised to avoid steep, unmanaged terrain. Wind loading on east-facing slopes has built hazardous cornices and slab formations, increasing the risk of sudden releases. Anyone venturing into the mountains is urged to carry proper safety equipment, including an avalanche beacon, probe, and shovel, and to check the latest avalanche forecast before heading out. Long-range weather models suggest the moisture feeding these storms may shift slightly, but cold air is expected to remain locked over the Cascades. Communities such as Leavenworth and Skykomish should prepare for continued freezing temperatures and periodic snow showers through mid-January. For those planning travel through the region, officials are delivering a clear message. Prepare for full winter conditions. Make sure your vehicle has a full tank of fuel. Carry extra food, blankets, and emergency supplies. And stay informed using official travel and weather updates. Meanwhile, the storm's impact is being felt far beyond the mountains. Eastern Washington has been blanketed by heavy snow, creating dangerous driving conditions across major transportation routes. Authorities report significant accumulation and multiple disruptions along Interstate 90, U.S. Highway 195, and U.S. Highway 395 as of January 8th. The stretch of Interstate 90 between milepost 256 near Tyler and milepost 299 near the Idaho border is experiencing major weather-related congestion. 3 to 5 inches of fresh snow have accumulated on road surfaces in just the last few hours. Intense snow squalls have reduced visibility to near zero at times. Through downtown Spokane, particularly between mileposts 280 and 282, conditions are especially hazardous as black ice forms beneath newly fallen snow. Officials urge drivers to slow down, allow extra stopping distance, and avoid unnecessary travel until conditions improve. Across Washington state, winter is firmly in control, delivering both incredible snowfall and serious risk, and officials continue to stress that preparation and caution remain the best defenses. The Washington State Department of Transportation has deployed its full fleet of snowplows and de-icing trucks, but the storm's intensity is currently outpacing cleanup efforts. Some of the most dangerous conditions are being reported along U.S. Highway 195 and the northern Spokane corridor on U.S. Highway 395. These routes are especially vulnerable to strong winds blowing across open farmland, creating severe drifting. In several sections, snow has erased lane markings entirely, making navigation extremely difficult. Drivers heading toward Washington State University should expect major delays. North of Deer Park, heavy snow is sticking to the roadway, and multiple spinouts have been reported on the hills leading into Stevens County. Traction tires are strongly recommended for all vehicles traveling in the area. Over the past 12 hours, the Washington State Patrol has responded to dozens of crashes and slide-offs. Officers are urging people to stay off the roads unless travel is absolutely necessary. While posted speed limits on Interstate 90 range from 60 to 70 miles per hour, officials warn that those speeds are currently unsafe. Conditions have effectively lowered safe driving speeds well below posted limits. Freight traffic is also being impacted. WashDOT reminds commercial drivers that chains may be required on certain grades, even on the interstate, during periods of intense snowfall. As temperatures drop further this evening, slush on the roadways is expected to freeze, creating slick, ice-covered surfaces. For travel updates within Washington State, motorists are encouraged to dial 511 for automated road information. Emergency services should be contacted through 911 only for life-threatening situations. Meanwhile, the city of Spokane and the broader inland Northwest are dealing with the full force of this winter storm. Several inches of snow have already fallen, crippling morning commutes and triggering a coordinated citywide response. A combination of moisture-rich Pacific air colliding with a cold Arctic front has created ideal conditions for heavy snowfall, with totals in many neighborhoods already exceeding early forecasts. As the storm continues, officials stress one message above all else: slow down, stay informed, and if you don't have to travel, staying home may be the safest choice. According to the National Weather Service in Spokane, the city has recorded between 4 and 6 inches of snow in just the past 12 hours. Some neighborhoods, including South Hill and 5 Mile Prairie, have seen even deeper drifts due to elevation and strong wind patterns. The storm began as a light dusting late last night, but quickly intensified during the early morning hours. A fast-moving snow squall moved through the area, causing visibility to drop to near zero within minutes, and catching many early commuters off guard. Meteorologists say the heaviest snowfall has now moved through, but the danger is far from over. Intermittent snow showers will continue, and temperatures are expected to plunge tonight, with lows dropping to around 10 degrees Fahrenheit. As temperatures fall, slush left on roadways is expected to freeze, creating widespread black ice. In response, the city of Spokane has activated its full snow removal protocol. More than 50 pieces of heavy equipment, including plows, graders, and de-icing trucks, have been deployed to clear over 2,000 miles of roadway. Crews are prioritizing major arterials, hospital routes, and emergency access corridors. Residential streets will be plowed once those priority routes are considered safe. Residents are reminded to move vehicles to the even-numbered side of the street when possible, allowing plows to clear snow all the way to the curb. Winter conditions are firmly in place. Property owners are also reminded that sidewalks adjacent to homes and businesses must be cleared within 24 hours of snowfall to ensure pedestrian safety, especially for students walking to school. At Spokane International Airport, runways remain open, but several flights have experienced delays as crews work through aircraft de-icing procedures. Officials continue to urge patience and caution, reminding residents that winter storms often leave behind hazards long after snowfall slows. Staying informed and giving road crews space remains critical as Spokane works through this latest winter event. Travelers are being urged to check the Spokane International Airport flight status page before heading out, as weather-related delays remain possible. The Spokane Transit Authority has placed several bus routes on snow detours, especially those serving the steep hills of the South Hill. Commuters are encouraged to use the STA real-time map to track service changes and bus locations. The Washington State Patrol reports responding to more than 40 slide-offs and non-injury collisions since early this morning along the Interstate 90 corridor and North Spokane's U.S. Highway 395. Several school districts have also adjusted schedules. Spokane Public Schools District 81, along with Meade and Central Valley districts, announced either 2-hour delays or full closures to protect students and staff. Meanwhile, Avista Utilities reports scattered power outages affecting around 1,500 customers. Most outages are being blamed on snow-loaded tree branches falling onto power lines. Residents can check the Avista outage map for estimated restoration times. Looking ahead, forecasters say Spokane will remain locked in a deep freeze through the rest of the week. While snowfall may ease by tomorrow, bitter cold temperatures will prevent significant melting, allowing icy conditions to persist. The winter scenery may look picturesque, but it comes with a constant need for caution across the Lilac City. For the latest updates on road conditions, snowplow progress, transit changes, and emergency resources, stay connected through official local channels. If you found this analysis helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with friends and family to help spread awareness. And if this report brought you value, hit the like button. It helps this information reach more people who need it. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.